my name is Lisa with LiLo Photography. I started out 12 years ago as a photographer. I picked up my sister's camera to take some family photos for them, and I was hooked. I loved it. But I didn't know how to use my camera, and I felt very unconfident. I used auto, and then I would take the picture, and it didn't look right, and I didn't know how to adjust the settings, and it felt really overwhelming. And so I would put that camera away and not use it. It wasn't until I took my first photography class and I learned so much in that one day, just a few hours. And after that, I never looked back. I started using my camera on all the settings. I knew how to use them. I figured it out, and I was much more confident in taking photos, which enabled me to launch my career as a photographer. I have been a photographer for 12 years, 13 years if you count that year where I was just sort of learning it, but 12 years professionally getting paid for it. I used to be a teacher before this, and then I decided to stay home with my kids, and I needed a little extra income. Doing photography has brought me that and has been such a gift to me personally and to my family. So these courses are going to be valuable to you because you are going to take that camera that you've been wanting to learn, that you've been feeling overwhelmed with, that you feel guilty about purchasing and that you never use. And we're going to go through so many things in a very logical, easy to follow way so that you can start gaining confidence and start using your camera right away. So if you were thinking about Photography 101, there are 7 different videos in that. It comes with a workbook also, so you can write things down, you can print it off, you can put it in your camera bag if you need to refer back to it. It talks about ISO, aperture, shutter, magic triangle, all the other white balance, and all the other little buttons that are on there that you have no idea what they mean. So we're going to go through each one of those, talk about what they do, how to utilize them. If you already know how to use your camera and you need to go to the next step, that's Photography 201. This might be great for business owners who want to start taking their own business photos. It's great for people who already know their camera and they want to take better pictures of their kids or their vacations or whatever. And this one talks about lighting, location, and composition to make your photos even better. So talking about indoor lighting, outdoor lighting, color cast that can get on your skin and how to get rid of that, composition, location, and a bunch of other things within that. It's just going to give you confidence that no matter where you go, you will get a great photo because you know how to use your settings if you've already taken 101, and how to actually make those images really pop, whether it's just for your own personal benefit or if you want to become a photographer or a professional photographer yourself. So there's 2 different options for you. I would love to have you hop into either one of these courses. They're just a few hours, but they're broken up into little tiny bite-sized pieces so that you can kind of consume content a little bit at a time so they're not super overwhelming. And you can refer back to them easily of like, oh, I can't remember that particular setting. You can easily jump back into that video and refresh yourself if you're on your way to a shoot or if you're in a certain lighting situation that you don't understand. It's easy to get back into it. You can enroll down below.